continues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Lions first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here now, a toss to Montgomery. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll go play action with Goff. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Goff in the pistol. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Where's it?
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that'll set up 4th down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily...
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Goff. Got a man open. It's Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit, really well timed. Really nice job by both guys. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
17. Got.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Early.
One more time for Montgomery. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And fourth down's coming up. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey.
Well, most teams that find themselves in this situation, Mike, what are they going to do on first down? They're just going to run it. They're going to just plow it up in there, and the idea is don't make the quarterback take the center exchange in the end zone. Well, not this guy. He decides to throw it deep downfield, and even though it's an incomplete pass, you have to imagine it's going to soften that secondary up just a little bit.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
18-yard line. Yellow. 15, 15. 15.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
You could do all the film studying in the world, and I don't think it would have helped the offense on that last play. Mike, that safety just flat out is doing his own thing. Now, he gets away with it here, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offensive coordinator tells his quarterback, the next time you get scrambling, keep your eyes downfield, because if he comes out of coverage again, we're going to make him pay.
So, just a pair of field goals in that first half. It is 3-3 at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. 15, 15. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Where's that?
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown. On second down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yellow.
Out Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 16-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 39 yards.
Set.
They'll run to the right with Montgomery. And he will get into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Line. Attack.
Man in motion is Brown. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Easy.
That's good for Kansas City.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, after not having much success in the 1st half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Fire down these two. Easy. Right side.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. Ho-ho! 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's to the right side, and incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them. What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, on 2nd and long. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. There's it.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll run. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Yellow, yellow. 15.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
Dribble it. Side.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. 2nd down, goal to go.
15. Right side.
One more time with Pacheco. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs make the lead full. It is 17-13. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Now you want.
From the gun, it's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Now pass deep for St. Brown. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. What a finish to this one. The defense comes